buyers should have title insurance because this is the purchase of your home or a piece of property is probably the biggest expenditure you'll have in your lifetime. Make sure that your dollars are being used for the appropriate reason. Because title insurance is not very expensive in comparison to the cost of real estate, it really is necessary for you to have title insurance at a closing. In our marketplace and in the urban areas, 99% of all transactions close with title insurance. You do not have to buy a title insurance policy. However, it would be really necessary for you to do so because otherwise you have no guarantees that the money that you're giving over at closing is going to the right party. There's examples in my business where the neighbor knew that this family went to Florida every winter for 6 months. So the next winter, they sold their neighbor's property while the neighbors were in Florida and forged the documents, pretended to be the sellers and forged the documents. Those buyers were quite surprised when come June 1st, the neighbors from Florida came home and found that they didn't really own that property. They would have been able to recoup their money. They would have gone to the title company and said, here's my policy where you insured that I'm the owner of this piece of property and this other family is claiming to own it and give me my money. So at the end of the day, they wouldn't be out of pocket their dollars. They wouldn't be able to keep the house necessarily, but they would at least have their dollars. I think that a closing that takes place without title insurance is totally wrong. You either have to get the coverage from the title company that you're buying the property from the right party, or you've spent your money foolishly.